Let's rock and roll. All right, let's go. Nintendo Switch online worldwide. Hi, Africa. Ooh, looks like I was getting my ass kicked last time. Let's see if we can turn it. The algorithm was fucking me in the ass. That's really what it was. Haku. Oh, we got a Polish. We got Spidey with. Wow. All right, let's rock and roll. We go to the Electrodrome. We're not partying because there's a serious weather situation on Saturday, and plus, oh, we had a pre-storm party on Thursday, so um, this storm will be quite epic. Maybe hail, tornado, strong winds, flooding. So, on Saturday and Sunday in Texas, we got a lottery ticket tonight, Mega Millions. My Fantastic Friday 4th. I'm hoping to have a Fantastic Four one day. $700 million would come in handy economically speaking, especially when it's an economy where like the minimum wage stays the same, but all the prices keep going up and up and up and up. So it's just like, you're just fucking foobarred by the system itself eventually. Um, I mean, like the gas prices are better or way better than they were under the Biden Harris administration. I'm just saying, generally speaking, there's a tendency that prices go up and wages do not keep up with prices with cost of living. So I'm just saying that's just a general, global economic trend in that regard. You got Tio from Italy. Spidey from Poland. Got a Spider-Man fan from Poland, do we? Do we? Edward from England. That is very English, Edward, huh? Well, one of the viewers of my videos this morning, my Letitia James video, I think. Yeah, I was looking at the weather and we were discussing Rachel Breyers. Now I said she's of Germanic or Dutch origin, and turns out that she's of Germanic, North Germanic. Her maiden name is a German name, so I was right. I wasn't right about the name Breyers. That is English, as a viewer pointed out. So that's good. I was good about her ethnicity, but her husband had the English name, so it threw me off. I thought Breyers was a Germanic name, but it turns out her ethnicity was German, most likely. So I wasn't right about the name, but I was right about her ethnic origins. So, which you know a broken clock is right twice a day, right? So, yeah, we got Anderset, Dise from Italy, Microbio from Germany, enjoying those biological microbes and things. Enjoying the microscopic world. All right, let's go. Ghost Protocol. All right, let's Mission Impossible. We're kind of food barred. Food barred is the way you can not get flagged for saying fuck, but food barred fuck is the same thing. You got anything juicy? No, they screw me in the butt, huh? Yep. Fuck. We're losing again. Fucking 15 points off. This son of a dick suckers. Look, someone wrote, I'm high. From the United States of America, give it up for I'm high. Yeah. There are some like, what does it take to keep the marijuana habit going? You need to have a steady job and steady income to keep the marijuana habit going. And plus, you need to know people who sell marijuana. So that's how you keep the marijuana habit on. So those are the two requirements. You need the money to buy the marijuana. So you need like a steady job or steady allowance or steady income. And you need to know drug dealers. Okay. Because marijuana right now, at least, is illegal in the United States of America. So. Basically, the divide with marijuana in the United States is between I guess three camps. It's between the doctors that are like, oh, that's bad for you. It causes anxiety and it makes psychotic, problems. All right, so you have doctors and psychologists which are against it. Uh, and do you think religious people are against it? Let's say religious people believe in nothing, and I mean they believe in abstaining from drugs and alcohol altogether, pretty much. Um, so the other camps are your grandpa, who is like, oh, weed, that's for dope heads. That makes you stupid. Well, I guess besides grandpa, we'll put grandpa and your older sister in the camp of the people that are against marijuana. It's like your bitch older sister and the grandpa that are against weed. And then it's, of course, the people that love pot or they don't give a shit about it. Yeah, they don't think it's really bad. Yeah, working in a pharmacy, kind of was it a sexy babe? Yeah, like the older sister came in and she was like, I want to bust my brother for smoking weed. And I almost didn't want to tell her where the marijuana test was at because I kind of felt bad for the guy trying to toke up and his sister's trying to bust his ass. And I really didn't want to do it. I just, showed her where it was just because, she was going to get a marijuana test kit anyway, a drug test kit anyway. So it's not like the guy was going to escape the situation or that I was going to prevent her from getting a drug test. It's funny. Do they like package the marijuana drug test in like green? Yeah, I think that did make me laugh. It was like green color. Yeah, that little bitch, you fucking little shithead. Fucking dude. Yeah, fuck you, dog. I'm going in, baby. Eat shit. Yeah. Okay, so how much do we? Oh, we put 1 point on the board. You got I'm high. Marky Marky laugh out loud. Marky laugh out loud. Okay. I'm high. Well, here's the story of I'm high. It makes me laugh because it reminds me of a story too. Uh, so my mom is one of those people that just thinks, a lot of women just think that marijuana is stupid. It makes people stupid, and that only stupid people smoke it. It makes people dumb, and it kills brain cells and all that stuff. It's just bad all around. And so, but there was a time when my aunt was dabbling in marijuana, and she was taking. I mean, she gave me some liquid THC and she was, I was making pot cookies. My cousins were smoking pot. Everybody was, pretty much in Austin, Texas, was getting high a lot. I mean, that's kind of Austin, Texas culture. It's kind of like the 420 capital of the world, besides, whatever, Denmark, um, Amsterdam, and fucking, San Francisco and shit. Pretty much the dopetopia of the world. I mean, Austin, Texas is like a major, like pot smokers, major 420 zone for sure, definitely. And people, they don't even give a shit about getting busted. And then some cops, they don't even arrest people for it being illegal because they don't care about recreational marijuana use. In Austin, Texas, people will be smoking blunts out in the open. They won't even try to hide it or anything. And so, we should just keep that on, huh? Watch out for Marcos Lay. Marcos Lay. From Chile. Marcos Lay from Chile. Is that a joke or is that his real name? I don't know. Well, is he trying to say he gets laid a lot? Marcos Lay. You got a lot of Mark and Marcos and shit. All we need is Markle up in here, and we'll get our Marky Mark. We'll be pretty much marked out. You got Judy from Germany. Okay, he's gonna try to fucking lurk. I don't give a fuck though, because it's still early in the game. If he was lurking like at the last lap, I'd be like, fuck you, bitch. But that would be like the fat lady like taking all the food at the fucking buffet or something. All right, got your boy Tio trying to cause a D-low. Yeah. Okay, let's just keep our shields up. And the only way they could blow my shit is through a lightning bolt. Okay, or if they had a Starman. Yeah. We're just going to keep it real, don't? She loves me, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves me, yeah, 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 yeah. Fab Rick is back with the Fab Four, fourth place. Hopefully, we have a Fab Friday too with Fab Rick of the Space Time Continuum. Back for the Winium. Oh yeah. All right, let's. Life is peachy, like corn with a K. You got the life. You got the life. Ooh. You like that song by Corn? Corn with a K? I got the life. That's a good one, huh? Hell yeah. Okay, all the dogs have been out and took a poo poo. And so I'm just trying to take out my dogs before the Texas floods. Streaming will probably be affected with, there might be tornadoes. There's going to be major hail, flooding. It's probably, the wind is probably going to knock out the power grid. So nostalgia. Right? I'm high. Oh, the story of I'm high, right? So, um, my mother and my stepfather was in the flower power movement. Grew up in the 1960s and 1970s. He's probably done his fair share of marijuana, but he quit so he could be healthy, and he had some cancer, so he's definitely not smoking marijuana these days, for sure, because he almost died from leukemia. Um, Anyway, for the sake of living longer, no marijuana, or definitely no smoking marijuana, or just none at all. Okay, so my parents were big time abstainers. Uh, my cousin Nathan and his friend got stuck in San Francisco, and their car broke down. So my aunt and my mother went on a rescue mission to San Francisco, California, to go help him out and help him. Yeah. So it was kind of a rescue mission, if you will, of her son, and my mom was helping out. And so they rescued Nate and his friend, and I guess after a few drinks on the way back, not of course, not the driver drinking, obviously, or smoking. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, it's kind of dangerous to smoke weed and drive. I mean, because your reaction time may not be that good in case some shit happens. So, oh, dude. Okay, we need to get back in gear here, dog. All right, there's okay. The algorithm's screwing me in the butt. Okay, shit. Okay, damn. Made some big mistakes. You almost had this by the tits. We're not getting out of this fucking hole, are we? Not really. We're not getting back to 105. We're actually kind of downsliding. I mean, backsliding is actually the word. Let's go London Loop. So on the way back from San Francisco, maybe mom had a few drinks, and maybe Nathan and his buddy had a few drinks, and then so my mom hardly ever smoked, so they gave her like a like a rip from the pipe, whatever, and she goes, "I'm high," and they started laughing. They started telling me how funny it was, because my mom hardly ever did that stuff. That was just a rare occasion on a rare trip. Like that would never usually ever happen. So like at all, like 0% chance, except for just that one time on that Californian adventure on that rescue mission there. You got Waka 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 Waka, like Fozzie Bear. Give it up for Beast. You got I'm high, I'm high. The legend of I'm high. Yeah, usually I wouldn't have a story called I'm high, but so my cousins were laughing it up because they loved telling this story about my mom going, I'm high. I thought it was funny too, but they were like kind of like, since it wasn't their mother, they were laughing, you know, hysterically at it. But if it was their mother, they wouldn't be laughing so hard, probably. I'm just saying. When it happens to you, then people don't laugh as much, right? Yeah, that's just the nature of people. People are shit. The nature of people. People are shit. Life is short. Life is shit. Like the Kids in the Hall movie. Life is short. Life is shit. That was a funny part. They have like the Eastern European cabbie. Nostalgia. I'm gonna have me a beef biscuit. I'm not gonna waste the biscuits because usually the leftover biscuits don't get eaten. But this time I'm gonna have the beef and the au jus sauce from yesterday, and then I'm just gonna make me a beefy biscuit burger. Ah, the biscuit burger. Yes. Ooh, that's gonna be good. And the biscuit's good for sopping up, the bread, like sopping up the gravy. So it's real good, dude. I'll call it the beef au jus biscuit burger and see how that does. You know, I'm actually pretty experimental in terms of ideas. Kind of like my ideas are kind of like jazz, like they're kind of fluid, not usually static. So Okay, only the Starmen could resist my attack. Only those that were invincible. Uh-oh. Tried to, oh, he got me, huh? All right, launch out. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck your butt up in the butthole. Okay, watch out for lurkers over here near London Bridge. Okay. All right. They're trying to screw me in the butt, huh? Yeah. Cheerio. Damn. That's real bad. All right, he would try to hit me. Shit. Fuck. It's the algorithm fucking raping me in the ass. We're gonna try to hit it the other direction though, so yeah. But so by 1 a.m. we'll be under a flood watch, and then that goes until 5 a.m. on Sunday. So we're pretty much gonna be in the shit for like 2 days. So it goes about. I love when there's like a green Rastafarian looking alien dude. I love when they do that. That would be pretty tripped out, man. You're like you see a black person, they have dreads, and it's like green. They have like a beard and like green dreads, or like yellow dreads. like like if you if you're out in public, and you saw a black dude and he had like yellow dreads and like a yellow beard and with a mustache and shit. That would have me like dying of laughter, probably. Oh, there you go with the alien. They got Area 51. I love when they do that alien Rastafarian shit. Shit cracks me up. That's fucking hilarious. Waka 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 waka, like Fozzie Bears from the Muppets. Yeah, we're on the Daisy Cruiser, baby. I'm high. Give it up for your boy. I'm high. Yeah, the I'm high story makes me laugh. And I almost wish I was on that California trip. I bet it was pretty funny. But it was pretty amazing adventure to go to San Francisco. Well, I mean, San Francisco with the homeless and the drug needles and the poo poo. I don't know about that, but like, oh, I would have said, hey, oh, let's go to the Full House house. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's a heart. Everywhere you look, everywhere you. That's so like fucking cheesy, like from the 1980s and the 1990s. Get your boy, get your boy. Bring me the disco king. Oh, watch out for this bitch. Go for it, dog. Ooh, yeah. I'm surprised she didn't try to pop me. I guess she couldn't. I guess maybe she had I guess maybe she had some back interference or something. I thought she was gonna try to pop me. Dishe from Italy. Dishe was a douche. Douche. Where we got? We go for the randomonium. MB anus. MB anus. MB anus. MB anus. MB anus. Uranus. MB anus. Let's go to planet Uranus. Butthole, butthole, butthole. Gee. Tonight we have a beef biscuit burger before the eve of the flooding Texas storms. I'm high. I'm high. Okay, let's go this way. Mm. Mm. Area 51, boy. Pacholo, 35. Uh-oh. Pacholo gave me a no-go. They got your boy Tio from Italy, baby. Italiano. Got your boy Tio. Get the shit Rio down. All right, we finally got a bullet. The algorithm finally got me. Let me do some shit. I'm amazed. The algorithm let me do something. Oh my god, the algorithm. Somebody is pissed that I'm winning. Let's say that. I'm about as pissed as a Democrat. Man, like Democrats get really irate when they're not in power anymore. Like that's what they're doing right now. Oh, got your boy Edward. Put him to bedward. Yeah, they were. All right. Is this a smart idea? Try to get some airtime? Yeah, it's pretty smart. It's like, ooh, they didn't get me. They won't 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 get me. Da 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 da. Oh my God, we're back. We're almost back to 105. Oh shit. Like 105, the Conroe Road, right? Yeah, that's unrelated to this, but 105 is a road in Conroe. Yeah, there was a murder suicide. Yeah, I mean, how do I explain this? How do I explain murder suicide in a family? Why there's so many murder suicides? Okay. Maybe like the economic burden of taking care of the family is like just too much on the man. Like you got to take care of the kid and the wife, and it's just the burden of the affordability crisis is too much. And uh, they're like murder suicides out of despair because I mean, they're sad. They I mean, that's what I mean. I'm trying to characterize it. Maybe some things you can't understand. Some atrocities, some murders, some suicides. Maybe you can't understand the psychology of the people that perpetrate this stuff. I'm just trying to come up with a reason. Like something that based in some kind of reality or logic. What's driving all these men to kill their families and their wives? I mean, unless and let's exclude military service and post-traumatic stress disorder. For serving in Iraq and Afghanistan and stuff like that. So we could say that's the majority of these things, like in all likelihood, some kind of stress disorder. But uh, we could pile on other factors as well. F-Zero, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna have a shade before in case the power goes out and shit. So I can have some light so I can shave and be clean. In case the tornado rips up our neighborhood, I don't want to look like a hobo if they find my corpse in the rubbish, in the wreckage or whatever, in the rubbish. If they find me in the debris, if they find my corpse, I want to be a good-looking corpse if I'm out. Die young and leave a good-looking corpse like James Dean. Die young and leave a good. That's such a funny line. Like, die young and leave a good-looking corpse. Makes me laugh. Those James Dean jokes, huh? Get on that James scene, dong. Oh shit! All right, boy, here we go, dong. Ooh, are we back to the 105s, baby? We're back in the 105 in Montgomery County, Conroe, in the row, as my friend used to say. He used to say, "I'm going to the row." Make me laugh. I'm going like he's going to death row or something if he goes to Conroe. I'm going to the row. Yeah, there's a lot of crime up there. I don't know. It's kind of like a hot spot. I don't know if it's illegal alien drug activity or if it's minorities or what's going on up there. But there's a lot of crime up there. I don't know why it's so ghetto up there. It's getting fucking ghetto in the row. The row. Yeah. Like it's death row. The row. That's what Michael used to say all the time. Because he lived in Conroe and he goes, I'm going to the row. Oh, it wasn't bag shot row and bag in. It was like like the hobbits and Lord of the Rings. Bag shot row, bag in. Bobayaki. Give it up for your boy, Bobayaki. Yeah. Like teriyaki. Don't get me excited about Asian food. I do have some ramen right now, so I don't want to do a lot of carbohydrates before a major flood storm event because yeah, I feel like all the carbs are just gonna slow me down. I don't want a carbodipate Adkins riot. Carbodipate. You got your boy Area 51 with that alien. That would be pretty cool if aliens were like Rastafarians. That's a good idea. They're like, hey man, you got some good smoke, eh? Dude, I wish. Julia from Poland. Give it up for your girl Julia from Poland. If she looks like that, she's a hot chick. Yeah, if she looks like that. If her avatar is how she really is. She looks pretty. Julia, Julia, Julia. Waka 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 waka. He lurked on the power up dome. Bitch. Alright, now I'm getting my butt kicked, dog. They better give me a fucking shit. All they give me is shit. They better give me a fucking bullet, dog. Yeah. They ain't giving me shit. It's fucking algorithm, dog. They give everybody else a fucking bullet, homie. Hey, don't lurk on my shit, bitch. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we have to hit the bullet before they hit the lightning bolt. Yeah. Julia. Julia. Eee. Well, barely got out of that one, huh? Oh, we got a 105.10 down. 105.10. 105.10.
105.10. 105.10.
I don't know about all this, Dawn. So is the stress too much? So the guy finally gets what he wants. He worked so hard and he finally gets a house and he finally has a decent job that pays. He finally gets the woman. He finally has a baby. He finally gets the baby. And then he's like, oh shit. But then what happens? He's like, oh, I'm not as happy as I used to be. The Crystal Creek murder suicide, Conroe, Texas. Update. Oh, maybe I found a gonzo, like a tabloid reporter over here. Let me see what's going on. They're not releasing the names of the people. Oh, I know why. It's 39-year-old Ramirez, 52-year-old Salvador Ramirez. Okay, so a lot of these, like, uh, maybe they're illegal aliens. Maybe they're going to get deported or something like that. Yeah, maybe some of these murder suicides are illegal aliens. I don't know if these guys are legal or not. Maybe that's why the media was being extra cautious. Okay. Usually, if they don't release the names, it's like a minority group. That's the reason why they don't do it. White people are almost immediately release their names. Because the media hates white people. They hate white. They hate Caucasian people. European with European ancestry, even though that makes up 60 to 70% of the United States. They just hate white people. I don't know what it is. Yeah. They hate white people because they're the majority and they're like the beating heart, the salt of the earth. That's why elites hate us. And if you notice the media, there's a lot of fags. There's a lot of gay people in the media. You know what I mean? There's a lot of queers. And the thing is, like that guy David Muir, he's a queer. The one of his anchors is a queer. I mean, how many queers are in media? There is just so many queers. There's so many fags in media. It's so there's so many lesbians. There's so many queers, and Rachel Maddow, David Muir, all these people are queers, and they hate straight white people. They just hate Caucasian, straight, red-blooded American males. And I think that's where they and they're elitist. They think they're special because they got their Harvard, Yale, Ivy League educations and shit like that. Anderson Cooper of the Vanderbilt fortune, gay, right? Look at all. I mean, Don Lemon, gay. I mean, what? I mean, I don't even watch the leftist media because it's just queer. It's just queerville. It's just fag. It's just faggotry. Almost all across the board. There's straight people in the leftist media, but I mean, I don't think at a place like ABC or MSNBC that straight people are prioritized above the lesbians and the gays and the trannies and all that shit. So liberal mainstream Democrat propaganda state media complex. I hate their guts. I hope they all fail, and I hope they all the anchors get fired, and I hope they lose all the jobs. They suck and they lie to the American people all the fucking time too. Yep. All right. One last battle, one last race in Cheeseland, and I think we're gonna go for that beef biscuit burger with some au jus sauce, French. So a little French cuisine, a little American cuisine together. Oh yeah, why not? It's not like French and America. You know, the French and Americans have been together allies since the beginning of the Republic. The Louisiana Purchase for $15 million. You got, you know, the Statue of Liberty, a gift from France, and of course, you know, a lot of other things. French fries, French cuisine, the French twist, you name it. Uh, Americans and French have been hand in hand like lovers since the beginning, more or less. Shit, you got stuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. Fuck. And you almost had that ass. Fuck. I thought I was going to have, for some reason, they took away my fucking booster. Shit. Oh, well. Okay, so they were being okay. So I guess what happened is I just want to speculate, even though we have King Garfield here. I love King Orange Kitty. I love it. King Garfield. Yeah, I love Garfield. Let's go, Harold. King Harold. Garfield. So what I could theorize is that okay, so you have an immigrant family, and Joe Biden lets in 10 to 12 million illegal aliens, right? I'm considering, I mean, that us say the Ramirez's aren't, let's say they're from a, um, you know, let's say they're illegals or migrants, illegal aliens. Let's just say that, and then if they're not, then this whole premise is you know. So the Biden-Harris administration wants to get a permanent voting base, so they import all these. Since they're globalists, they flood America with foreigners, because that's the globalist plan: is to dilute and weaken the Western powers, so that they'll be slaves. So we'll be slaves to China, and to reduce the power and strength of the nation state, which is America. That's the elite globalist Democrat plan. And so Biden does that, lets all these people fucking flood the job market, the healthcare, you know, but they're hoping they're gonna get citizenship, give them amnesty, and then they're all gonna vote Democrat. Then the Democrats have a permanent power base for many, many election cycles to come. So they can all grow old, fat, happy, and rich off the American taxpayers by screwing Americans in the ass. And so that was the plan all along. The globalist design for America. Okay, so maybe one of these people was going to get deported, you know, maybe the whole family. And instead of going back to Honduras, they decided, or Mexico or whatever, the father decided, well, I'm just going to kill us. Okay. So that could be happening if they're American citizens. If this is an American family, Latino American family, Hispanic American family, then that means that they're facing personal or economic stress or both. And a lot of relationships aren't surviving these times because they're hard times with the cost of living crisis, affordability crisis, and all of that. The fertility crisis, it's like crisis, crisis, crisis. We got 10505, don't we? Hey, that's like VO5. Speaking of which, I need to get to my hygiene. So if the tornadoes do rip apart the neighborhood, I don't want to be looking like shit if they find my body. I want the body to be like I want the body to be like the Joker with like a smile on my face, and then like I'm smiling like the Joker if he got killed, and then I'm gonna get a little thing that goes. No, I will. So I want to get my hygiene done today. I just got the shape cream, so I want to get prepared for the store. Have the biscuit burger, call it. Have a jolly good afternoon. God bless. Thanks for watching. Let's look at my stats. Is 105, 105? Is that my final stat? Let's go to my stat chart and look at the stats. Okay, race rating. I haven't been in battle mode that much. I don't really like it. Battle mode's only really fun with like your friends, and I don't have those. So no, they're having a social event, like a social event at like 6 tonight. And anyways, it's going to be at the pool area, which we're right by the pool. But it's just going to be some gay ass shit where people go, hey. It's just going to be shit. The Flame Rider, hot monster. I got the hot monster wheels and the gold glider, baby. Oh, you guess how many drifts I got? 99,999. Oh, it doesn't get you. It doesn't let you get more than 100, more than 99,000 drifts. 99999. My guitar goes up to 9999999. Like Ryan, the killer cycle, the killer cycles, the killer hearse. The passage of my life is measured out in shorts. I play guitar at 9999999. Yeah, it's called King's Lead Hat. It's supposed to be an anagram for the Talking Heads. And what's the album on it? Is it Before and After Science? Yeah, maybe the album's called Before and After Science, I think. King's Lead Hat, put the poker in the fire. Go, go, surely you go. King's Lead Hat was her mother to desire. Go, go, surely you go. Oh yeah, it's Brian Eno, Before and After Science. Yeah, that's the album, 1977. King's Lead Hat.